J hardcore boxing dude, and that's what's up, man. And that's what's up, man. Okay, you gonna come on here and just break things just like that, huh?
This is Dollar.
Hey, it's your boy J hardcore boxing dude. What you got going on, bro? We out of here.
Hey, it's your boy J Hardcore Boxing News, back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. If you can hear the sound of my voice right now, that lets me know that God is giving you that opportunity to do it one more again. And I am so glad I am in the number. Yes, indeed. And I'm also happy that there is someone in here hanging out with me today. Yes, indeed, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Man, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day because, hey, we woke up. Somebody did not get up. Somebody didn't, man. But you have been blessed with the grand opportunity to do it one more again. And that's amazing, man. I mean, at least I think it is. But I tell you what, before we go any further, you know what we must do. I feel like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood right now. You know what we must do. We must get our morning motivation. So let's see what will we have. I got my pocket communicator right here. Let me see. Okay. I got one for you. Check this one out.
It's important to make sure your cup is full before you start watering other areas of your life. Your family, get a little love. Your friends, get a little love. Your work, get the rest. You stuck here with no love for yourself. Now your willpower dissipated and you're binge eating and you can't sleep and you're not going to bed on time. Now you're not getting good sleep. Then you wake up late. Then you get right back to your screens. What you doing? You got to get home on time. You got to put your phone down on time. You got to get in bed on time. You got to skip the snooze. You're going to choose yourself or snooze yourself. Don't lose yourself. You got to get your hygiene. Stretch your body. Say a prayer for your creator. Exercise, hydration, nutrition. Come on now. You ain't getting sick when you're hydrated. Now, you can pull from an overflow. Your family, get a little love. Your friends, get a little love. Your work, get a little love. Still got some love for yourself. See? Now you can choose with intention all the way into the next day. But if you don't fill up your cup, you can't pour into others as much as you would like, as much as you may think so. Come on now. Are you choosing your future or you choosing your feelings? You better choose yourself. This is why it's important.
Wow. How many did that hit? I can remember many a times, man, that I was pouring from an empty cup, man, and just hoping somebody pour back into me, man, but it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that, man. So yeah, allow your cup to fill and then overflow. In the Bible, it talks about my cup runneth over. Well, what does that mean, Jay? Well, if your cup runneth over, everything that's in the cup is for you. Everything that goes outside of the cup is for the others, man. Yes, indeed. God provides where he guides, man, for sure. God guides where he provides. Either way you want to look at it, he gonna make sure that you have, but he wants you to make sure you do right with what he give you first, instead of squandering it to other places and things. What's everybody doing, man? I hope everybody good. How was your weekend? That's what I like to know. How has your weekend been thus far? Was it good? Was it good? Well, I tell you what, let's find out who's hanging out with us first. You dig? You know that's what we do first thing in the morning. Who is the first one in the building? First person in the building. What? Beating Mike Rim? Oh, say it's not so. It is little sis Melanie Queen 27 is in the building. She said, good morning, Jay and Hangout family. Peace and blessings. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way in, please, and thank you. She said, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Hardcore Boxing News. And if you have a little bit more, send something to the Cash App, Hardcore Boxing News, or support the channel with a super chat. She said, Mike Rim, salute, King. Gotcha. Beat him for that top spot. See, now you're going to have that man not sleeping tomorrow. He's going to be up all night. Hardcore Boxing News, hashtag JBT. Coming soon. Hangoutwhere.com. Mike Rim busts out laughing. Lewis 4500 is in the building. Say, yo, what it do, J Hardcore Boxing? It does what it is, man. I appreciate you. He said, good morning also to the Melanin Queen 27. He said, Mike Rim, salute OG. All things, hashtag AMC FSG. Blessing Hardcore Boxing Hangout. Hit the like button. Showtime, the guy, my guy's in the building. Say, good morning, Hardcore. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to you, broski. And to little Miss Jamila. Good morning, little sis. Let me see. Who else up in the building? Okay. My big homie in the building. Cash Sports, the box historian in the building, man. Have y'all checked out Cash Sports yet? That's 2 o'clock sharp, man. Let me show you what you've been missing.
Champ down. Yes, I didn't say. What are you looking so sad about, Champ?
I'm surprised. I mean, I'm really insulted. That's not right, what you just said.
What do you mean, what I just said?
I mean, I'm getting a drink of water. I'm late getting home, but you talk. I said something about the greatest heavyweight champ, man. I'm a hometown man, and you talking about Joe Louis, man. Joe Louis wouldn't be nothing for me. Joe, I tell you, Joe, do you think you would have stood a chance with me?
Well, one time
Cat Sports, the box historian. Today, WBA, WBC, IBF, WBO, boxing's big four. Boxing's big four today. How's the family today? Today, I'm going to kind of piggyback on the conversation we was having on the panel yesterday about how boxing has been the same all the time, you know, ducking and
There you have it. And that's not what he's going to be talking about today. But I just wanted to give y'all a little piece of what be going down at Cash Sports, man. So y'all check them out at 2 o'clock, if you will. Tell them Hardcore sent you, if you will. All right, who else up in this building today? Let me see. Showtime say she waiting on her bus, school flow. Okay. Melanie Queen say, be on the lookout for the best loungewear to come. Be sure to go to hangoutwear.com. Okay. That's right. Because if you go to hangoutwear.com, you be able to catch something on, like, you know, what I got on, something like this. You dig? Yes, indeedy, on my shimmering green thing today. Yeah, forest green or however color you want to say it is. Yes, indeedy. But yeah, coming soon. So y'all make sure that you all lock that site in your favorites. You did? For sure, man. For sure, for sure, for sure. See who else up in here. Okay. Another one of my big homies in the building. We got Bruce, Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. Triple OG in the building. Salute. Wake and Bake Shorty himself is in the building. What's up, big homie? I hope all is well. I know you're probably on your walk right now. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I've been checking out some of the meals you be getting there, boy. You be eating like a king. Yeah, man. I done finally broke into Facebook. I done broke into Facebook, so I be seeing them scrumptious, deliciously looking meals that you be getting there, boy. You be living high off the hole, like my grandmama used to say. For sure, for sure, for sure. Melody Queen said, silky smooth shorty. Is that me? Man, you know what? You know why I like pajamas so much, man? I look at pajamas as an extension to my outside wear. You know what I mean? I come from DC, and from DC, man, we love wearing clothes, man. That has always been our thing. We believe that, we're pretty stylish. You know what I'm saying? And I look at loungewear, sleepwear as an extension to, how I do it when I'm outside. You did. As y'all know, I love that Ralph Lauren polo and all that good stuff, man. But when I come home, man, and I'm chilling, I still want to look good. And it ain't for nobody else but for me. That's it. But yeah, man, and I just love the way it feels, man. I like the comfortability. I really love, I don't want to be sitting around in my house in jeans, man. Jeans are so constricted, and I just want to feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoy feeling stylish all at the same time. I know it sounds crazy, but that's just what I like. You know what I mean? And as you get older, you appreciate some of the smaller things in life, man. And I told y'all from the beginning, socks and pajamas is something that I love. So you want to know why I wear pajamas a lot? I'm in pajamas, shoot, I kid you not. If I'm not working, I'm in PJs, kick back, chilling, chillaxing, watching television, working on the laptop, whatever. You know what I mean? And it just, I don't know, it just feels good, man. You dig? So there you have it. Twin in the building. What up, Twin? He said, good morning, family. Oh, I missed somebody. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back. We got Kenneth Clegg in the building. Salute to Kenneth Clegg. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I must have been talking a lot because I done missed a few people. Let me go back. Enrica Houston in the house. Okay, there she go. She said, good morning, Jay. Will your online store sell large coffee mugs and other accessories, especially for the women? Health and blessing? Yes, just because you said so, it will. How about that? Yeah, but it definitely have hangout accessories in it for sure. So yeah, I was just thinking about that today. So yes, it will have stuff like that. Yes, indeed. It will be a pamper you site. How about that? It's going to be a pamper you site. I appreciate you asking. It's the second time you asked about what we're going to have, so it lets me know that you're definitely going to be one that's going to support, and I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that wholeheartedly, for sure. Sitting here looking at my pocket communicator, man, seeing what I got here. Okay. All right. Okay, bear with me. Un momento, por favor. Yeah, I know I was French. Yeah, I know I'm French. I'll be like oui and bonjour. And I think the first thing I learned in French was a song. It was like on the wet day, Jota Plutuete, on the wet day, Jota Plutie, Jota Plutie on the way. Nah, I can't remember what the hell that meant. I think it was I've been working on the railroad. I think that's what it was. I think that's what it is. I've been working on the railroad. I could be wrong. Anybody else in here speak French like me? You hear somebody over there like, yeah, we. Somebody like, yeah, we. Okay, let's see. We got a new guy in the building. We got a bar in the building. We want to welcome a bar to the Hardcore Hangout. A bar, we just a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together and talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing. A bar, we only got one rule around here: no hitting below the belt. That means we don't talk about nobody's mom up in here. Other than that, everything else is fair game. We want to welcome a bar to the hangout. Y'all make sure y'all give him a good Harcourtian welcome for sure. Okay, I think I see Strokey Stokey in the building. Okay, he said top of the morning, JBT, Wolf Pack all day. Good to see you, my guy. Bruce Gas, boxing, jazz, and more said it's tough to get out of bed to do road work at 5 a.m. when you've been sleeping in pajamas. Marvin Hagler. That's what he said. That's what he said. But I get up at 5 o'clock and sometimes I'm out the door at 6 and back in the house at 8 just so I'm not late. I'll be late though. But so I just ain't doing no road work though. I ain't doing no road work, but I tell you what though, he ain't lying though. Sometimes them sheets be holding on to you, man, and that silk be feeling so good to your body. I tell you. Oh my goodness. Casper say that doesn't sound crazy. It makes perfect sense, Jay. Okay, thank you. Okay. Showtime say nice. 100. That green is nice. Thank you. A boss said wee poo poo. That's the extent of my French. That sounds like you just said you gotta go to the bathroom, man. I swear, my youngest son said that to me one time. The next thing I know, it was a full pamper. C Wood, what's good is in the building. JBT, good morning. A boss said, you know, General G steered me to your channel. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, G, my guy, man. That's my guy. Okay, so you knew Jack. Okay, so you definitely a broski, man. Salute to you, man. Yes, indeed. I can't wait till a next G joint. You know, we be hanging off our seat waiting for a new G joint for a show, man. So, okay, it's good to know where you come from, my broski, and I appreciate you migrating over here to hang out, man, for sure. Melanin Queen said, bro, you be tardy for the party sometimes. Oh, yeah, I do. I ain't gonna argue, but I was on time today. Yes, indeed. If you give me a 5-minute grace period, I was on time today. Yes, I was. I was on time. Twin say, Cowboy game had me stressing till midnight. Then I go to bed, start seeing a cop spot light flashing in my bedroom. I look cops everywhere. I go outside. There are 3 big-ass horses grazing around. That's crazy. Hey, Twin, this is starting to get spooky, bruh. This is getting too spooky, Twin. This is me, 2 o'clock this morning. Check this out. 2 o'clock in the morning. That's what I'm dealing with. Up all night long because this damn noise from this truck, these lights in my damn window. I don't know what it is. They working on the street or something. Makes no sense. Didn't give us no warning or anything. That's what I'm dealing with. Yeah, that's crazy. And y'all wonder why we call each other twin. Now, those weren't police lights. I think they're doing some type of work uh, outside my house, but they decide to start like around 9, 10 o'clock at night. And then it's a humming noise all night. And then there's lights and everything. And I mean, it was just crazy. But what makes it even more crazy is Twin had lights outside his house. I tell you, me and this brother, we be having so much identical stuff going on. It be spooky. You know, the other day I told him how I love barbecue Fritos. This boy whip out a bag of Fritos. I'm telling you, that's cold crazy, man. A boss said, I wake up out of my sleep to see if I got a new EP. Okay. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Mike Grimm said it was the same cops that stopped Bud. Yo, that was cold crazy, man. That was crazy, man. I don't know if you all had a chance to see how, you know what? Bud had a very eventful weekend. Let me show y'all.
Mama, Grandma, we made it.
A few moments later.
I'm opening the door.
You can take
I'm
mine
opening
off
the door.
of me right here on my right. I'm keeping my fucking hands up.
I'm not reaching for no gun, bro. Step out. Can I move my phone?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, that's crazy. And you're going to tell me that the Omaha Police Department didn't realize or know that was Bud? Nah, they knew. But you know, sometimes they just want to remind you that you're still a ninja. I'm keeping it 100, man. You know what I'm saying? This man just had a parade of 10,000 people, man. Single-handedly put Omaha on the map, if not for their college football teams. But yet, they want to draw guns on this man and his people that's in the car. Like, this man is really going to try to hurt them. No, they were jealous about what just happened a few hours earlier and still wanted to show him that any given minute, all that can change. Trust me, you got to reverse engineer the message, man. That's just my opinionation, man. I could be wrong. Jam Queen, where you been at, girl? I thought about you yesterday. Good to see you. She said, morning all. Morning to you, sis. For sure. All the ladies in the house. Barbara D is in here with me. What's up, Barbara? Good to see you, sis. She said, good morning, Jay. And the hangout. A boss said they probably wanted to delete him because they lost money on that fight. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I wouldn't. I mean, they just gave this guy the keys to the city. Yeah. Living while being black, man. That is so true that we still got to walk very circumspectly when we're around that blue suit, man. You know, even still now, when a cop gets behind me and I know I'm clean, I ain't got nothing on me, nothing. But yet I still tend to keep looking in my rearview mirror, wondering what they're going to do. They got us so what word am I looking for? Programmed to fear them. Ain't nothing to change. I'm gonna be honest, man. Nothing's changed. But that's all right. We gonna keep on praying, y'all. We gonna keep on praying. Because they say with faith of a mustard seed, we can move mountains. So that's what we gonna do. We gonna pray. Oh yeah, we pray. 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 We got to pray just to make it today. Oh yeah, we pray. For sure we pray. Hey, there go my wayward son in the building. BVOSTN in the building. What's up, Biggie Smalls? He said, just seeing flashing lights. Yeah. Them lights, man. Yes, indeed. You get to being all stiff and, you know, it's a shame. I keep my registration, my license, and everything right in plain view. I don't want to have to reach into a wallet or into a glove department or none of that. Or I keep it in the visor. You know what I'm saying? You know, a place that they can't say, you know, I got a pew pew, and you ain't got that in your visor. You dig? So, but it is what it is. Okay, look like I done spoke to everybody that I can see. Let's speak to the people we cannot see, man. Shout out to my mighty warriors, man. You know who you are. My peekaboo crew. What's up with you? My mighty warriors. The ones that like to watch. Shout out to the watchers, man. Shout out to the watchers, man. Shout out to the peekaboo community, man. One more time. Yeah. Shout out to the channels that watch the Hangout in Silence, man. Their favorite show, for real. I get it. I understand. It's mine too. Without a doubt, man. But yeah, man, it's good to be in the building, man, this morning, man. Glad to see you all hanging out. Jab Queen say, me too, Jay. Heart pounding, shaking my head, and don't be guilty of anything. Ain't that crazy? And she a woman. She a woman. But it don't make a difference, man. You know, because any given day, you could be their pick, man. And it's a shame, but it's reality. But don't get me wrong, it ain't all of them. It ain't all of them. I got friends that are cops, man. I'm keep it real. You know what I mean? And they not like that at all. You dig? So it ain't all of them. It ain't all of them, but it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. Yes, indeed. I think it's a strong 10% that ain't. And that's crazy, man. That's crazy. You did. But it is what it is. But I do have some cop friends, man, feds and all that type of stuff, man, for sure. You know what I mean? My best friend, my brother, he a federal agent, man, and we've been friends for over 40 years. And that badge done saved us a lot of times, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell y'all one story. We down at a club in Baltimore City. Gotta be over 20 years ago. Yeah, it was over 20 years ago because I wasn't living where I'm living at now. We went down to this club down in Baltimore. I can't think of the name of it. And it was me and two of my close friends, man. Very close friends. We get in the vehicle. Then my brother, that's a federal agent, he gets out the car, out the truck. And mind you, we in the G-Wagon, okay? And he gets out the truck, and he goes, we in one of those parking lots with the stacks, you know, levels. And don't judge him. But we were inebriated. Keep that in mind, too, because as soon as we got out the club, man, it was hot. So I remember taking my shirt off. I'm in my wife beater. My brother goes and stands to the end of the level that we on, and he pisses to the next level. Next thing you know, we hear a voice say, hey, what the hell you doing? It's a cop. My brother has pissed on this cop arm a little bit, man. We all back in the truck. We're about to pull off. The cop comes up the ramp, pulls right in front of us, gets out the car, pulls his gun out, and said, everybody. No, well, he says, take the key out the ignition and put it on top of the truck. So I take the key out the ignition. I put it on top of the truck. He said, who was over there pissing? None of us say anything. So my brother, that's a federal agent, he in the back seat. So the cop is giving us like, all right, I want everybody to get out the car. My brother say, Jay, round the window down. He drunk. I said, all right, I round the window down. The cop comes to he said, what do you? And my brother takes his badge and holds it out the window. He looks at the badge, say, you should know better. Get on out of here. I'm like, what? This man done just pissed on you. But that federal badge superseded that regular badge, man. And we got on out of there, man. There's a couple of times that badge done saved us. I ain't gonna lie, man. So it is what it is. Oh, man. BBO says, sports team, that's what you have to do. And that's crazy. Don't give those bad guys with a badge an opportunity. Don't forget to turn your dome light on, too, for sure. Soon as I get pulled over, man, I turn my phone on and I started recording, or I call somebody and I'm recording. Jab Queen said, yep. And some of them look like us, be the worst ones. Some of them have been the worst ones in my, Bobby G said, Jay, they don't want us to forget who they are. We forget who we are. So sad. Hey, boss said, you should know better. Right. You should know better. I'm like, that's it. Got it. Gone. Hey, yo, that was crazy, man. I knew we was on our way to the pokey, man. I knew we was on our way, Jack. You know what I mean? Because all they had to do for one was give me a breathalyzer, and it was over. I was the driver. The things we do, man, when we're young, man, it's crazy, man. For sure. I think I was in my mid-30s, maybe. I was a bull back then. You couldn't tell me Nathan at all, man. Crazy. Hey, y'all I tell you, see, that's what the hangout, boy. Y'all be getting me all over the place, man. The topic and title today is, does Tank owe boxing anything? Let's talk about it, man. Do y'all think Tank owes boxing anything? Well, I tell you what, this conversation was struck up because of Andre Ward, and he had his opinion on if Tank owes boxing or not. So let's see what Son of God had to say.
I don't remember the last time that I've heard Gervonta Davis say, I'm in boxing to be the greatest fighter of all time. I've heard him say that he's better than certain guys in his weight class, or this kid can't beat me. I've heard that. I can't remember, and maybe y'all can keep me honest online. The last time I've heard Gervonta Davis talk about his legacy in the ring, like I'm building my legacy. I'm trying to outdo Floyd in legacy. Like, I think it started like that for him. But the influence of Floyd Mayweather money man, not pretty boy, but the money man, and building your brand and selling tickets and selling pay-per-views and becoming a household name, that's also a legacy. You got the legacy in the ring and you got the legacy in terms of how you sold. I believe Gervonta Davis is more focused on selling tickets and making money and securing his future for himself and his family. He said it out of his own mouth. I ain't got nothing else to prove. If you're trying to be one of the greatest fighters of all time, it's still a whole lot to prove. My point is, Roy, I don't think should everybody hold this man to the standard that they hold him to and say, you not fighting nobody. Yeah, you making money, but you ain't really fought nobody. If he don't even care about that, that's not even something that he's really focused on. If his main focus is the money and his main focus is getting out of boxing without getting hurt and retiring on his own terms, shouldn't his fan base and other people get on board with that if that's not even his goal? How can we hold him to something like that if he don't even hold himself to that?
What do y'all think, man? I'm itching to see what the chat has to say. A bar says boxing owes Tank. Okay, all right. Cash Sports the boxorian said facts. Having a badge can be a lifesaver, literally. Okay, yeah, it was for me. I ain't gonna lie, more than once. Jab Queen, what you over there laughing about, girl? Mike Grimm say yes. I think he owes us a super fight. Okay. Cut Creator One say, I don't know how much he owes boxing, but he definitely owes Road to rematch. Okay. Melanie Queen said, Tank doesn't owe us anything. This man has been putting his life on the line since he's been 7. We not taking punches in that ring. Retire in good health and enjoy your munyon. C. Wood say, prize fighters fight for the munyon. We are the ones that presses them for legacy fights. Yes, indeed. And I'm going to tell you, when they continue on pushing for legacy or money because they didn't make it yet, sometimes you end up being like James Toney or Sugar Shane Mosley or Smoking Joe Frazier or Ali and so many other fighters in the past, man, that stayed in there one round too long, man. Stayed in there one round too long. How am I to come and tell Melanin Queen, you owe me more time in the hangout? How can I say that? I can't. It's a blessing that she is here. But if she decided to get up and go tomorrow, I'm going to have to just read it and weep and thank her. Yes, indeed, and wish her much success. But I still be talking to her every other day. You know what I mean? We get so entitled to these boxers, man. Like, you know, they supposed to do whatever we say or do. You know what I'm saying? Because we done paid a funky $79.99 or whatever. Man, let me tell you something. First of all, the head is not there to be hit. It ain't. It ain't there to be hit. So them taking that risk every time they go into that ring is actually playing Russian roulette. So if you can make a ton of money and walk off into the sunlight with all your faculties and brain power, I'm so there for you, my brother. And that's just my opinion. And you know what they say about opinions. It's like ass, boop, we all got them. And then to hang out, each and every one of them are valid and appreciated. You know what I mean? You might totally have something totally against what I just said, and that's okay. Because if we all were alike, it wouldn't be no fun at all. You dig? I like opposition. You know what I'm saying? It what makes the world go around and keeps it exciting, man. It keeps it exciting. Mike Rim say it's a risk, and so is football. If you're demanding money, why can't we demand a good fight? I agree. We can demand, don't mean we gonna get. Don't. Hey, one thing that I have learned and learned the hard way is life ain't fair. And if anybody should know that, Mike Grimm, you should know because you're an angleman. If somebody don't know what that is, that's a professional fisherman. You dig? And let me tell you something. It's been many a times we done went out there and spent tons of money on tackle and this and that and so much time and don't catch a damn thing but a cold when we standing out there. But then some days we might be out there and we like this. Yes, that's my broski Mike Rim, and he caught a nice one this weekend, man. Yes, indeed. You know it must be a huge fish because the fish bigger than his head, Jack. And trust and believe, he got like a 6-foot football head, y'all. But yes, indeed, he caught a nice one, man. But it ain't always like that. So you gotta treasure the times that you do catch the multitude of fish, if you will. I can never forget being down the country with my grandma and granddad, and they took us fishing at the Rappahannock River. And man, I wish I could find this picture. I know it's upstairs somewhere because my mother keeps pictures of everything. And it was one of those Jesus throw your net over the like right side of the boat type of thing, man. We was on land though. And let me tell you something. The young folks outfished the old folks that day, Jack. I kid you not, we probably caught about 100 fish. Yeah, about all types of fish too. Flounder, catfish, all types, spot, everything. It was crazy day that day, man. And I'll never forget it. But I tell you what, it ain't been a lot of days like that. It ain't been a lot of days like that at all. I can tell you the square root of the times that it's been like that. You know what I mean? So when we do get a good one, man, a good fight, man, I cherish the hell out of it. Like the one we just got with Bud and Canelo. Could it have been a better fight if Canelo was maybe three years younger? Yeah, I know Bud older than him, but we talking fight years. Fight years are different, man. Yeah. Fight years are different. You dig? So, but Bud would have still beat him. It just would have been a more competitive fight. That's all. Yeah, it would have been a more competitive fight, man. You know what I mean? But I still think Bud would have beat him because he's a better counter puncher. He had better feet work. Canelo flat footed. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Bud has definitely had the better physicalities and more athletic, man. You did. Yes, indeed. And his counter was second to none. And the way he was handling position, doing the small, subtle things up close, if you know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all hardcores know what I'm saying. Man, it was amazing. It was art at its best, if you will. Hey, boss said, Bud knocked the ooh-wee, not the ooh-wee. Tommy Dread in the building. What up, dog? He said, good morning. Tank owes the sport and the fans nothing. But it sure would be nice if he gave us something. Hey, man, and a boom shag lag meant to say, way to go, Deacon Dread there. Way to go. C. Will said, Jab Queen boxing salute. He gave us what we gave us. And now he's ready to roll out. Get off that man's back. For sure. For sure. Said, if you watch the slow down footage, Bud catch and shoot game was, oh yeah, it was. It was. And how he was pinning them. He was stopping, holding his arms down where he couldn't even move him. What up? Ah, man, I'm going to tell you, but it was art, baby. It was art, and everything was beautiful, man. Each and every stroke was magnanimous, if you will. It was great, man. But yeah, man. So does Tank owe boxing anything? I say no, man. I say no. And if he can get a ton of money on this upcoming event, man, have at it. Have at it. I know he said that he gonna get out the Dodge afterwards. Hey, smooth criminal always do. Like Floyd say, the ski mask way. Yeah, straight bank robbery, man. Nothing moved but the money. It is what it is, y'all. Yeah. It is what it is, man. I tell you what, man. Why don't y'all station break me right now? Let's have a commercial break real quick, and here's something from one of our sponsors, man. Let's hear something from one of our sponsors. Let's see, what sponsor do we want to hear from right now? Let's see. Let us see. Hold it. I know we got some type of sponsor in here. Man, I'm going to tell you, I was up all night, man. So me being up all night allowed me to be able to do some editing and all that stuff. So here's our sponsor right here.
Yo, my boy B3 Picks, you did it again. Another one. You see it? You see how you got your boy? You see how you got your boy? I'm taking my girl out tonight, baby. We going to Simpsons tonight, baby. Yo, Picks, come on out tonight. Yo, Picks. Thank you, man. I ain't mean to run up on your house like this, but man, you could have met me halfway back there. Hey, you remember, we locked in every week. Yo, Picks, man, I gotta at least bless you with 100, man. You hooked me up. Nah, man, you enjoy that, man. Don't spend it all in one place. Make sure you keep tapping in with B3 Picks. Listen, man, you a real one, man. I'm always gonna be tapped in with B3 Boxing Picks. Let's go, bro. Let's do another one. It's cash money. One more thing. You made that B3 Picks? That boy good. Let's go green.
Let's go green. You see, I already got mine on already. Let's go green. Shout out to B3 Picks, man. If you have not signed up as a member, man, what are you waiting on, man? Yes, indeed. It will definitely help you out with better picks for these boxing things. Maybe add a little bit of green to your pockets, man. For sure. All right, y'all. What else going on, man? What y'all else got going? I seen something this morning, man. I thought was cute, man. Hey, y'all, check this out. This is Floyd Mayweather's son. Also, what's that? NBA young boys. It's Floyd's grandson, NBA young boy's son. Check them out, y'all.
Tell me why you stopping me?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Huh?
I'm about to.
What?
I'm about to tell you.
Stop sign?
No, I said
What stop sign, man?
I said I'm about to tell you.
Huh? You say stop?
The boy's a natural already, man. I can already see this boy been the next 147-pound champion of the world or something coming, man. He has the charisma already, man. He loves boxing, and he got that name, man, Mayweather, Jack. So let me tell you something. The yellow brick road is definitely prepared for him, man. The yellow brick road, yellow brick. Erase that. The yellow brick road is definitely there for him. Okay, let me see what else y'all talking about in the chat, man. He said, "Who really want to fight Tank? Not me." Cass Sports said, "That's a great point, Jay. Canelo is much older than Bud in fight years." Oh yeah, it's like dog years, man. Dog years, man. They age quickly, and Canelo been fighting since he was 15 pro. He been in the pro ranks fighting grown ass men since he was 15. So after a while, as Tampa Tommy say, aka Tommy Dread, aka Cousin Tommy, aka New Daddy, said, you leave an ounce of flesh in that ring, man, and trust and believe. Canelo left a few ounces, man. Just keep in mind the Triple G fights. You did. Justin James in the building, Mr. Instagram. Let me tell you, man, this guy single-handedly does the marketing for the JBT on Instagram, man, and does a amazing job. I don't have to ask him. He just do, man, and he does an amazing job. So I salute you, Justin James. I appreciate you so much, broski. He said, "I'm with you, Jay. I ain't going to tear down the man for setting up his family for life." Hey, the Bible said, man, put together a heritage for your children's children. Okay, looked like he did the assignment, man. He has done the assignment. The mayor's in the building, y'all. The mayor's in the building. Kareem Hassan is in the building. Shout out to the mayor. It's coming around to election season again. So y'all make sure that y'all get out and vote and see if we're going to have Kareem Hassan, the mayor, to hang out for 3 years consecutively. He said, "Grand rising, my family. Everyone has a right to do what is best for you. And don't let anyone tell you how to live. Big love and respect to Tank." Amen. And a boom shakalaka to that. There it is. There it is. Deacon Hassan has spoken. For sure. Tommy Dredd said, "Canelo body is more aged than Bud, not just because he's been in the game longer, but also because he's been in a bunch of wars. Bud style limited the damage he took throughout his career." Didn't I just say that, Tommy? I said, especially the damage he had with Triple G. He ain't hear me, though. Cass Sports said, "That's how Roberto Duran used to pin fighters." Exactly. Okay, I see you got that eye. Got that eye of the tiger, man. People don't be knowing about that, man. People do not be knowing about that. Justin James say, "Big facts. Appreciate you, Jay, for letting me do my thing. Hashtag JBT for life. It's just boxing talk." That's all it is, man. It's just boxing talk. And over here in the hangout, we don't do no hollering and ripping and running and telling them about how I'm gonna pull up on you. You know damn well you ain't pulling up on nobody in Mississippi Tubaloo. Yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing. You did. All these computer gangsters out here talking all that shiznack. Man, come on, man. And that's why we got the hangout, man. Well, we just a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together and talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing. We only got one rule around here: no hitting below the belt. And we don't talk about nobody's mama up in here. Other than that, everything else is fair game. But yet nobody uses the fair game. We treat everybody the same way we want to be treated. The only one rule is don't talk about nobody's mama. But we go way above that in the hangout, man. We got some beautiful chi, beautiful zen up in here, man. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, man, the chi is kicking up in here. I ain't playing, man. It is. Tank don't owe anybody nothing. He done did well. Amen. Showtime. The guy. For sure, St. Louis Shorty in the building, if you will, man. But yeah, man, he done did all that he can in my eyes, and I'm happy. Yes, indeed. But that's what Andre Ward said, man. Hey, did y'all see this video of Andre Ward? It looked like he still got it. Check it out.
Oh shit!
Did you land any of them?
Woo! Hey, did y'all see how quick those hands was? Yo, Ward still got it, baby. Still got it. Did you see how quick those hands was? Every time Shakur threw like one punch, Ward was throwing 3 and 4 back and connecting to the body. Hey, yo, I won't be surprised. It would be back, baby. I know it's shadow boxing, but still, them hands, hey, I synced it. You synced it too, man. Them hands was moving, baby. Those hands was moving, man. He said, that's why I think Bud will excel in any era. I believe so too, for sure. Yes, indeed. Yeah. And Bud would have been even better in older eras for the simple fact he would have been around better competition and iron sharpens iron, because that means he would have been getting better sparring. Yeah, from guys that really wanted to be legends. Back then they were more about who was the baddest man, Jack. So trust me, them sparring matches was like Philly sparring matches, man. Going for the gusto, baby. Speaking of Philly, man, my guy, the Muslim boxer, man, he fought this weekend in B-more, man. Did y'all know about that? He fought this weekend in some of y'all might know the Muslim boxer, but he done been in the hangout before. You dig? A couple of times, you dig? And he's on Instagram, big social media guy, Muslim, loves God. You know what I'm saying? And he's always doing little skits, man. Some of y'all might know him. Check him out.
Yeah, with my opponent? IDF soldier. Israeli.
How long I've been waiting for this. Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I don't think you guys walk away from this.
You just make sure people know what happened.
As y'all see, he knocked out his opponent. But damn, Jay, that's all we can get is some pictures? That's it? All right. There it is. Yo, yes, indeed. That was in BMO City, down on Patastico Avenue in Patastico Arena. Yes, indeed. He's straight down in the hood, Jack. And he got the KO. He is 14-0 now. Shout out to the Muslim boxer, man. If you have not followed him, man, start following him on Instagram, man. I guarantee you will love the skits that he does, man. And he is definitely about God, man. He's married. He has a beautiful daughter, man, and she be doing the skits with her father and everything. So definitely check him out, y'all, because you will. And he can fight. He can fight, man. And he's so real, man. I remember when he was in the hangout. He sparred with Boots many of times. Okay. bigger guy, way bigger than Boots. He fights 175 and everything. And he tells a story about how Boots knocked him out. Yeah, yeah. Not too many people are that honest, man. You know, what happens in sparring stays in sparring. But when it's the guy that actually it happened to comes out and says it, wow. That's a humble individual, man. Yeah, but he 14-0. Yeah, yeah. Boots put hands on him a couple of times, my understanding. Y'all keep sleeping on Boots, man. Y'all keep sleeping on him, man. The boy bad, Jack, for sure. Yes, it did. And I hope him going up in weight, but I think 160 or 168 going to be his ideal weight. You know what I mean? I think 154 is definitely going to give him a little bit more breathing room, and he won't leave as much on the scales. Hey, as y'all see, some of our brothers are still not back. D for the win. He's still out in Hawaii doing his thing, man. But, you know, he always makes sure that he stays in contact, and he sent us this right here, y'all. Our brother D for the win in Waikiki, Hawaii. Our brother out there. Y'all know we family, man. So, you know, once in a while, you know, I got to break out the album book, Jack. I got to break out the album book, man, for sure. Also, Remo is out too, man. He's out of town as well. And he's celebrating his birthday, man. Yes, indeed. He and him and the fellas are out. Here's a picture of Remo. He in Panama. You dig? They got these shirts on that say 40ish. 40ish. Shout out to Remo doing his thing, man. Super producer. Always doing his thing. Shout out to him, man. Before he left, man, he talked to HR and everything. Was trying to get approval to go on this trip of his. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he got any approval from HR, but y'all check it out for yourself.
Wait, I'm only here so I don't get fined, man. So I told fuckers I put in for a vacation day. I'm going away. You know what I'm saying? Can I have the week off? Nobody want to pay me no mind, right? Nobody want to pay me no mind. Birthday week up coming up. I'm traveling. I put in for a sick day. Nobody want to carrying on some shit. All right, bet. I'm only here so I don't get fined, y'all. So
come on, it's not that bad.
Have at it with whatever, man. What we talking about today, man? Let's see what's going on. What we got on the docket, man?
Well, let's talk fashion.
I guess let's get into it, man. Roll the tape. What's going on, man? It's your boy Remo, aka Mr. Rich Threads. Back to you another installment. Let's talk fashion, powered by the JBT Network. It's your favorite place where we talk fashion, sports, music, the culture, hip hop, all that good shit intertwined. Don't forget to rate, comment, like, subscribe, tell a friend, share it. Jump in the comment sections and have a blast, because we know we love the engagement. We love going back and forth. There's no right, there's no wrong. And let's just keep this going. So, we family by now. You know what I mean? I got triggered, man. Before we even get into any fashion talking, I just want to talk some cultural shit that had me on an uproar. So I came across this video, this young lady. Matter of fact, y'all check it out, and then we come back and we'll get into it.
Bare minimum or princess treatment? Buying her flowers, bare minimum. Buying her jewelry.
Yeah, that one was kind of weird, man. She was talking about buying flowers, bare minimum, getting nose job done, princess treatment, paying her rent, bare minimum, taking her to extravagant trips, princess. I'm like, yo, Y'all got things messed up. These women be seriously trying to get wife stuff. You know what I'm saying? So when you finally, I'm with Remo on this one, Jack. You know what I'm saying? I know some women out there. All right, well, this is the hangout, and we all entitled to our opinion, Jack. For sure. Yes, indeed. Nose job, please. Nosy your ass. Hey, yo, man. Let's get into, man, what's happening in the world of boxing today. But before we do that, man, let's do a quick station break, and then we're gonna jump into what's happening in the world of boxing. Let's get it. Coming soon, hangoutwear.com, man. Make sure y'all get ready. That's right. You see the his and her jump offs, man. We're gonna be having that for sure for Christmas time. Definitely will be up and around before Black Friday. Yes, indeed. You'll be able to get your his and her pajama sets, loungewear, whatever your fancy is, man. Coming to you soon. Hangoutwear.com. I had to get that out for the sponsors, y'all. For sure. But yeah, man, let's get into what's happening in the world of boxing today. What we got going on, man? I need to find out what we got, y'all. What we got, or what we have. Let's get that correct. What we have. Andre Ward on Gervonta Davis' legacy. Why Tank doesn't owe boxing more fights. And we just talked about that. That's what the topic and title has been about. And I'm gonna be truthfully honest, majority, I think it was more people saying he should be able to do whatever he wants, opposed to the people like, nah, he owe us some dough. At least in the hangout anyway, y'all. So there you have it. I see it look like a lot of people saying something. Jab Queen Boxer say, you think his power will carry? I think so. Well, you know what? I answered that so quickly. You know what? That's a very good question, Jab Queen, because it has been my concern even at 47, because he was hitting people with accumulative punches and was not putting them out. So, you know what? Great point. I answered it too quickly. That is a good girl. You know your stuff. Okay. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, girl. For sure. I always said Boots is a killer. But dude got a 30 some odd fights and hasn't fight no one. Decent fights, but nothing we really want to see. Okay. I can't argue with you there at all. Mike Grimm said I have to see Boots against a pure boxer before I make any decisions. Okay. Mike Grimm, back in the old era, there was no tune-up fights. Everybody was killers. That's a great point. Drop his info, Jay. Okay. I make sure. Melanie Queen, can you put the Muslim box? I think that's what she was talking about. Ward low-key been itching to come back for a fight. Yeah, I think so, 45. I really think so. Ward versus Crawford at 68. That's crazy work. But it's doable. But I don't think it would happen. I don't think that'll happen. Andre Ward versus better. Oh, Lord. You're trying to get Ward. You remember when Boone put him on his assicle, but he got up and beat Boone, though. A 15-year-old is young to be fighting pro. Hopefully he don't fall apart. He on the back nine of his career anyway. I don't think he's going to have but so many more fights. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna have but so many more. All right, what's next, man? Uh what did it say? Gifted but broken. The mental collapse of boxing young stars. You know, that's a real thing, y'all. That is a real thing, especially when we think about Ryan Garcia, man. Sometimes, man, you know, these fighters, you know, they've been doing fighting since they've been 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, right? And actually, it's all that they know. So they grow physically, their skill set grows immensely, but yet their emotions and their mentality sometimes stays as a child. It's like when they say that whenever you started using drugs, mentally, that's when you stop growing. So you might be a 40-year-old man with a 16-year-old mentality. That's what some doctors say about alcohol and drugs. You stop growing mentally. You know what I mean? And you got these boxers, man, that don't get a course of life management and money management, but yet they dealing with life on a big spectrum and having tons of money in a lump, but no one there to help them navigate through this part of life. In the ring, they're fine. It's the outside of that square circle that they have not mastered yet, man. And they're so far behind. You know, now boxing wise, they're up like this, but mentally, they're like this because they have no one to help them balance it out for them, man. You know what I mean? And it's just like last year we had Tank talking about how he wants to go seek therapy, but yet he don't want to go to therapy right now because he feels though that it's going to make him soft, if you will. I'm paraphrasing. But yet you don't know what type of PSTD or what is that the right word? Something like that. Or trauma growing up in the streets of Baltimore might have or how it has affected him. We don't think about those type of things when we just sit and beat and belittle these fighters. We talk about, man, if it was me, and if you don't know what you would do if one day you was eating beans and rice and the next day you can eat whatever you want. You eating wagyu. You got women from all across the world in your DMs wanting you to fly them in. The most gorgeous women you've ever seen. You got homeboys hanging on leeches. You got family members telling you what you should do with your money. And it be the closest ones to you that do you so badly. And you got someone with maybe majority of them don't even have a high school diploma. They was all in. They're like, yo, I know what I want to do. I want to be a boxer. What do I need school for? Mom on crack. Dad's an alcoholic. I don't even know where my next meal is coming from. We got to start having a little compassion for these young brothers, man, and try to help them instead of beating the hell out of them in these social media blogs to the point where they turn their social media off, aka Tank just turned his off turned his Twitter off after the back and forth he just had with Shakur. You would think someone that's about to get 60, 70, maybe even $100 million got it made in the shade. But you don't know, man, what things they might be going through in their mind and in their world. So the next time you think about bad mouthing and thrashing these fighters in the chat, how about saying something nice to them? That'll really throw them off. That might make them make their day. Do you remember how you feel when a stranger says something nice to you? You get that warm, fuzzy feeling. I make it my day every day now to say something nice to a stranger. Because you don't know. The Bible says you never know. You might be entertaining that angel. And I done said something nice to him. Maybe tell God, hey, that boy ain't all bad. Just words for thought, y'all. Copies of this can be obtained at the site. All right, y'all, let's get back to y'all know me. I go on a tangent, man. Y'all gotta wind me back in. Y'all gotta wind me back in, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's get back to what's happening in the world of boxing today. Next, Brian Norman Sr. labels Jerome Bruce Ennis a hater for downplaying Terence Crawford victory over Canelo Alvarez. I have no opinion either way on this because, like I say, everybody has a right to their opinion. And let me tell you something. The way we look at fighters are not the same way other fighters look at other fighters. Other fighters that are, they're inside. They see things that we don't see. They know when particular fighters are at their back nine, close to hanging up them gloves, and understand that he might be just a shell of themselves. So maybe that's how Boots was looking at it and saying, I get it, but that wasn't a prime Canelo. Me personally, I'll just say, way to go, bud. And probably kept my true opinion to myself. Because everything is under a microscope when you're in that glass tank, that fish bowl. Yes, indeed. When you're in the limelight, man, everything that you say will be magnified, man. Like the police say, anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of boxing. Yeah, no one is safe. You will be judged by every word that you say. Can I get an amen? All right, what's next? Gervonta Davis says boxing is dead, claims he will retire after fighting Jake Paul. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. You really want to make me happy, Tank? Come on in the hangout for a few minutes, man. You dig? And tell everybody your goodbyes. leave me with a good viral video, if you will. You dig? But yeah, man, if that's what he wants to do, he wants to ride off in the sunset. I ain't gonna lie. If it was me, I'd do the same exact thing. I would. I would. Because us boxing community is a bunch of ungrateful, shut your mouth. I don't care if Tank fought the next top 5 ninjas. If he fought Shakur, right after he fought Shakur, he fought Lamont. Right after he fought Lamont, he fought Ryan Garcia again. I don't know. I'm just throwing names out right now. Right after that, he fought Gary Russell. And right after that, he fought Bivol. You wouldn't be satisfied. Because you're going to say, well, he should at least fight Wilder before he leaves. He did. He already fought Jake. Why not fight Wilder? Or maybe Beterbiev. Beterbiev, if you will. We ain't never satisfied, y'all. And you know you're not. You know you're not. Come on now. Let's keep it real. Never satisfied. Never satisfied. Station break me, please. Shout out to the master lounger right there. Hugh Hefner, man. Nobody did it better, man. This brother put the L in lounge, man. He walked around in his lounge where he did it his way. Shout out to Hugh Hefner. I had to throw that in there, y'all. I had to throw that in there, man. We all wanted to be like Hugh Hefner, man. Moving on, man. Terrence Crawford ticketed, held at gunpoint by Omaha police hours after his parade. And I showed y'all the video of that earlier, man. And it's just sad. It is truly sad. It is what it is, and that's what it is. Moving on, y'all. Who do you want to see Derek Chisora fight on December the 13th? As you know, this is Derek Chisora, my favorite UK fighter, last fight, man. Who would you like Derek Chisora to fight on the way out the door? Now, y'all know he will fight anyone. You know that because he's a warrior. But he was in my 5th grade class too, so he's definitely nifty 50 something. But yeah, put it in the chat, man. Tell me who y'all would like Derek Chisora to fight on the way out the door. Who would I want Derek Chisora to fight, man? Man. You know what? Fight AJ, man. I wouldn't fight somebody that ain't that dangerous. Yeah, and AJ ain't dangerous at this point, man. So yeah, have him fight AJ, man. Get that bag on the way out the door. Like Larry Holmes told the haters, kiss me where the sun don't shine and means my my big black behind. The booger man in the building. He said, just do boxing salute. Just hope all is well. Just do in here. I didn't even see Just Do in the building. Shout out to Just Do Boxing. That's 4 o'clock shorty, if you will, man. If you have not checked out his channel yet, man, you need to check it out because they be doing their thing, man. Just don't take no mess, and he be doing this thing, man. 4 o'clock shorty. Check him out.
Mentally strong, to me. Get what I'm saying? I could block the weirdos, man. Block the weirdos.
Out here demanding mental strength from people and can't display the same thing in a damn YouTube chat.
Facts. You get what I'm saying? Facts. Block the weirdos. You ain't gonna stop this cook, you weirdo. And if you looking, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you clicked on this shit with hopes that yeah, he gonna give it to Tank. Nah, bro. Tank gonna get his just due. You better read the channel that you just clicked on. Stop talking that weird stuff, man. We talk real boxing over here. How ain't nobody beat him? Stephen Frazier was good with it because they're going to say he ain't fought nobody. If you talking about Tank, They're gonna say the reason he ain't lost is because he ain't fought nobody. They're gonna cry, yeah, he ain't fought.
That's right. If you want an unbiased approach of boxing, man, and you want some real boxing talk, slide on over to 4 o'clock Shawty and check them out. Tell them Jay sent you, without a doubt, man. For sure. All right, what else we got going on? Moving on, man. Moving on, moving on, moving on. What we got? What we got, y'all? What? Okay, let me get it correct. What do we have? Let's get the correct pronunciation. All right. Next, Erickson Lubin has a different take on boxing to Gervonta Davis. And I was reading this post, and basically it was Paulie Malignani and I forgot the other kid name, and that show that they have. And they were talking about how Lubin fights everybody. He don't turn down his collar. It don't make a difference. He done fought 3 undefeated champions or something, I believe, something like that. But they were just saying that, no matter what, he going to fight everybody, opposed to they basically saying that Tank has his picks, simple as that, man. So that's what they talking about. And like we always say in the Hangout, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Yeah, dig? Moving on, y'all. Moving on. Teofimo Lopez responds to Tank Davis. Boxing is dead. Remark while building towards Shakur Stevenson super fight. Man, y'all know how I feel about this clown. You dig? He's just a clown. But what did he have to say? Let's see what the Joker had to say. Let's see what the Joker had to say. Do I even have it? I might not even have nothing for the Joker. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Do I have anything for the Joker? Do I have? I don't think I got anything. So there you have it. There you have it. I don't think we do. So it is what it is. Moving on then. All right. Let me get this off the but basically what he was saying that is that people still trying to fight him. Boxing ain't dead. That's just in Tank's head. Bull crap, basically. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. I don't take anything that he says. Everything I take that as a grain of salt. Next, we got Devin Haney must be perfect to survive a Brian Norman Jr.'s one-punch power on November the 22nd in Riyadh. Do y'all agree? Do y'all feel though that he has to be perfect when he fights Brian Norman, or do you think that he just has to be on his game? Who y'all think gonna win that fight, man? Put it in the chat. Tell me who y'all think is gonna win that fight, man. I think it's a 50-50 fight. I feel though that Devin Haney is the better boxer. I truly believe he's the better boxer, but can he swim without getting wet? That is the question. He wasn't able to do that with Ryan Garcia. But Brian Norman isn't Ryan Garcia, and that's not bashing him either way. They're 2 different styles totally. You know what I mean? So what do y'all think, man? Put it in the chat. It's a lot being said in the chat, man. Let me see. Let me go back and see what y'all got going on in the chat here. Frequent Fly in the building says salute, y'all. Jess Ant. What up, OG? What up to you? The Boogerman said Ortiz versus Lubin. Gonna be a banger. I think so. Tank done fought a lot of undefeated fighters. Booger say the Joker. That's the perfect nickname for him. Hey, boss, if going off a Tyson fight with Jake, do you think would you be mad if Tank take the bigger bag and throw the fight? I don't think Tank will throw the fight. I think he has more character than that. Jab Queen said Paulie is the biggest hater ever. Showtime say Count Dracula on the cereal box. Showtime say Devin Haney will win. Booger say Devin Haney. Freaking Fly say B Norm, if anything, gotta be perfect to land that John. Okay. Jab Queen, what you over there laughing about? Mike Rim say he cannot get clipped. Yeah, if he get clipped, it's over. It's over. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, man. For sure. Okay. That's all right. What else we got? Oh, is that it? Let me see. Fans fight for Bud. Crawford turns 38 after Canelo wins as fans demand Benavidez, Bivol, or Ennis showdown. Wow. Benavidez, Bivol, or Ennis. Really? I take the Ennis fight, man. I take the Ennis fight. They did have that question, what they thought about that fight, man, to one of our favorite coaches. See what he had to say.
Love, Calvin.
What did you think of Bud's performance last week,
Back.
man? What do you think of Bud's performance last week?
Man, great. Bud always been like that. Without a question, solid. You know what I'm saying? Solid.
You think there's anything left for him, Coach, or is it time for Bud to move on? Or
I'm trying to figure out who he gonna fight next.
160, you can see him fight 160.
I wouldn't do nothing crazy. He looked at excellent. Hey, he looked at excellent.
Is there anybody the most from
No, I'm trying to figure out what their team gonna do next. I want to see what's
He's
next.
talking about 160, Coach. I mean, the only thing down there is maybe like a middleweight tournament, 2 fights undisputed, something like that. But if not that, then what for Bud?
Who?
Well, they were talking about Jerron Ennis going to 160, possibly going. Jerron Ennis going to 160.
If he go to 160, then we got another mega fight.
You think that's a mega fight?
I don't know that yet, but I'm saying, and the boxing fans that know boxing would say that's another mega fight.
What would make that a mega fight?
Numbers.
So that means Boots. Boots got to bring it to the table.
That's how the business works.
Remember, that was heavy talk at one time. But Bud had totally denounced that fight and was like, nah, I'm not interested. You know, I mean, I got bigger fish to fry. And he did go up and fry some bigger fish. Well, it ain't no more fish around. You know what I'm saying? And Boots has moved to 54. And if you look at experience, could this be a Mayweather versus Canelo? But we really, I mean, in a sense, I'm not talking age-wise, but I'm talking about the crafty vet against the young fighter. You know what I mean? Young up-and-coming phenom. You dig? Because that's how it was with Floyd and Canelo. You dig? Boots is relatively young. Is he 28 yet? I'm not sure. You dig? So it will probably be a 10-year difference, and it will be a tough fight for Bud. I'm just going to be honest, you know what I mean? Because he's a young whippersnapper, you know what I'm saying? And they actually call him Bud 2.0. You dig? So I think it would be an interesting fight. What do y'all think? Put it in the chat, man. Put it in the chat. Coach likes it. Coach likes it. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty much sure a lot of hardcore fans would like to see that fight, especially if it's Bud's swan song. You did? Yeah. His last one out the door. I don't know, man. But what do y'all think, man? Put it in the chat. Tell me what y'all think, man. Would y'all like to see that as his last fight, man? I want the knife. I think I would want to see that, man. I still want to see that fight. I'm gonna be truthfully honest. I would love to see it. Can y'all put it in the chat and let me know if you interested in seeing that fight? While you do that, we're gonna do our last station break before we get out. Let's get it. Ah, yeah, boy. We're gonna be getting super and sexy, if you will, man. For sure. Let me find out. Angry White Man is in the building. Shout out to D1, man, this weekend. Went out to hang out with his son. Son had an amazing game. I think he had like 3 touchdowns, and they did win the game, man. He is a quarterback in college now, doing his thing. Shout out to D1 and Wim Old School, man. 10 o'clock shorties, if you will, on Fridays evenings, man. Y'all need to check them out. Let me show you what you've been missing.
He didn't. He didn't, but he did.
He
He
looked
beat
old in
Mario.
that fight. Now he
That's a
has
close
looked
fight, though.
better, but he looks his age.
Well, in the last fight against Jarvis, he didn't look too much of his age. Now, I wanted to just touch on this a little bit, and then we're going to get to the MVP prospects card, and then we're going to get into the Tank Shakur shit and Tank retiring. But I got to let Rolly respond to Manny and Ryan Garcia.
Thomas
Ready to
Hill.
come back. He been doing some soul searching. What up with you, Thomas Hill? Salute. Salute to y'all guys, man. Thanks for stopping through. Let's hear what the fuck Rolly talking about with this Pacquiao shit and Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia been active on the internet, dropped a quick pad video, but kind of hard to let off them blazing fast combos when somebody like Rolly Romero chopping down at your ass with them yants.
I've gained some respect for Rolly, bro. I used to make a lot of fun of Rolly, but Rolly is looking better. I didn't think that would be possible, but his last couple fights, bro, he's looking better.
You're a real boxing fan, OG, and only real boxing fans notice shit like that.
Shout out to the Angry White Men, man. For sure, Friday nights at 10 p.m. Y'all make sure y'all check them out. For sure, man. But listen here, man. I have totally enjoyed you all today. I feel though we had an amazing hangout today, man. It was definitely fun. It was educating. We learned a few things. I know I did. I always do every time I'm in here with you all, man. Family just chilling, keeping it simple and everything, man. But I tell you what, everything must come to an end. I got to get on out of here and go make the donuts, man. Yes, indeed. But before we get out of here, man, do something different, man. You know, when I start the show, I always start the show with motivation. I always start the show with motivation. And now I want to end the show now with motivation as well. And I hope I have it. I think I have it. Do I have it? Like, do I have it? Hold on. I think I'm supposed to have it. I'm supposed to have some motivation for y'all when we leave. Let me find out I don't have it. That would be crazy. I had everything else. I tell you what. Let me see if I can find it for y'all real quick. Because it was a pretty good one, man. I enjoyed it myself. And let me see. Let me see. I don't know how I missed that. Tell you, boy, I ain't as young as I used to be, boy. Be slipping, be tripping and slipping. Hey, did y'all see Jake Paul, man, trolling Mayweather? Man, let me tell you, the industry, people been eating this up. You know what? I do have it. Here's the motivation before we get out the door. Check this out.
Real grinders
Real hustlers, they'll try everything. Work in Madison Square Garden, he'll flip burgers. That didn't work. Oh, that's a real hustler right there, a real grinder. Somebody, oh, that didn't work, I'm going to try this. Oh, that didn't work, I'm going to try this. Hey, man, and keep a sense of humor while you failing, and keep on laughing, and watch the breaks come, and watch God just bless you. Bam! I'm telling you, that's the formula. The formula is keep a smile on your face, keep trying. Every time you fall, get up, brush your leg off, and laugh. Man, the devil can't with you. He gonna say, I'm done with that, man. I can't break him. He keep trying everything. That didn't work for him. He's trying this now, and he got a smile on his face. Who gonna stop him like that?
I love it, man. Never give up. It ain't over, man. Yes, it ain't no such thing as failure, man. It's just research. That's all it is. It's research, man. For your next game. It's just research, man. Get back up, brush yourself off, and start over again, man. And don't make the same mistakes. Make some new ones. It's okay to make new mistakes, man. Just don't make the old ones. They call that insanity, man. Continue on to do the same thing and thinking you're going to get different results. It's considered insanity, man. Let me check the chat before I get out of here, man. We got Justin James says facts. Tim Layton said, I don't like Jake, but that was funny. Have a blessed day, everyone. Stay safe. Melanie Queen say D1. Cash Sports say great show. Now, if the big homie said I had a great show, man, I feel humbled, man. Thank you, big homie. Tim said this ish is crazy with the horses. Good morning. Rolly, good people. Yeah, I like Rolly. Bud experience might be the difference against Bud. D1 said, I got to do better and stop swearing. Come on, man. That's angry white men, man. Don't change who you are, Jack. It is what it is, man. People going to love you regardless. People swear on the internet all day long. You'll be all right, my brother. Bud experience might be dodgerance against Boots. I'm done with work. I can around a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, so Jake Paul, he was joking Floyd. I put it on my I put a short on my YouTube, and it's up to about 36,000 views in one day. Check it out.
Floyd, I thought you had a big jet. 6 windows. Try 14.
Yo, but you know what? Did you see when he pointed at Floyd's jet, the red lights came on, 6 red lights at each window. Then when he pointed to his jet, it was 14 green lights. My thing is, who on Floyd's jet was in on this? Or was Floyd in on this and they just did this together? You never know, man. You never know. But I tell you what, man, I really had fun with you all today, man. I'm going to get on out of here, man. I would definitely be posting stuff, shorts and things of that nature on YouTube. I might even do a video today. I'm not sure. But I really appreciate y'all. I will definitely see you all Wednesday. We'll say, what did it say? God rides in the creek. Well, the God willing in the creek don't rise. The rapture don't happen. If none of those things happen, man, I will definitely see you all Wednesday, man. It's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News, and I'm out of here. And how you turn this damn thing off? Oh, okay. And we